Purple mountain majesties over the fruited plain. But now wait a minute, I'm talking about America, sweet America. You know, God done shed his grace on thee. He crowned thy good.
Welcome to the Clubhouse podcast. My name is Chris.
My name is Ralph.
And I am Adam.
We welcome you to this very special Independence Day episode.
Yeah.
So,
Bienvenidos. Oh, wait, that's Mexican.
typically, if you guys watch the actual YouTube version, you'll notice that typically during the podcast, we always drink Dos Equis, which of course is a Mexican beer.
Kinda.
Well, I mean, it is.
Yeah, but it's brewed in the way that Belgians brew beer. But it was made by a Belgian person in Mexico.
It's not American.
Yeah,
it's
not
yeah,
American.
fuck that beer. I mean, disregard that beer.
It's Belgian Mexican beer. So for the Independence Day Special, we decided to keep it domestic.
We went with everyone's favorites. Natty Light on my end.
We got Rolling Rock. And then Adam, like a typical veteran, has PBR.
Oh,
I don't even drink this, but
I have the beer of alcoholics.
Yeah, because you can get like 50-pack for like...
$7.
Yeah.
Oops.
oh Lord, that was light.
I do mine now. Well,
If you're watching this at home, you can go and open yours now too.
skip doop lap.
Cheers.
Share.
Oh, that's so gross.
Oh, mine tastes like
Tastes like piss on a river.
mullets.
Domestically beers, I can't do domestic beer.
I can. I like Coors Light. Like I wouldn't choose it.
Oh yeah, no. Coors Light and Bud Light is like the go-to for like random parties. Like that's the cheap.
I was
beer
gonna
that
say the
everybody
same
says.
thing.
Do
I think like domestic beers, that's beer pong beer.
Do you
Yeah.
consider like craft beers from America to be domestic?
Yeah.
So there's this one by Abita, I think that's what they're called, and it's called Purple Haze, and it's like the closest. I wouldn't even say it's like Blue Moon, but it's bomb diggity dom, and it's pretty fruity and delicious and refreshing, and it makes my tum tum happy.
Blue Moon's not bad.
Blue Moon is ass.
It's not that.
Fuck you!
It is ass. I'm sorry.
It's
Have you ever had it?
yeah. I've had it.
It's just one of those beers where, for me personally at least, I can't drink a bunch. I can only drink
Oh, no.
like one or two at a restaurant.
It's heavy.
Very citrusy though. That's what I like about it. It's a good flavor to a beer.
Yeah.
It's got some flavor.
You could not do like a craft beer like Flight, I'm assuming, because they're all pretty thick and like flavorful and delicious.
There's this beer that I want to try. That's actually brewed in San Diego, I think it is. It's
Bud Light.
no, not that at all.
Coors Light.
It's actually brewed by a coffee house, and it's beer with coffee in it.
No,
Ew.
dude, I had
That would just make you shit your brains out, wouldn't it?
Probably, but I actually heard it's not bad.
Yeah, it probably doesn't taste bad, but
I went to a cider house. I don't know what it's called. It's over in Mesa.
I've
and
been
they
to one of those.
and they had like two different types of coffee cider. Dude, terrible. It literally tasted like I was being mouth fucked by a coffee bean.
Well, you're putting fruit with coffee.
No, you're not. It's a cider made out of coffee.
I mean,
It's
isn't
not
cider
apple.
always apple?
No, you fucking
Am I
guy.
just ignorant? Isn't that cider? not
Yeah, you
always
never
apple?
heard of pineapple cider? You think that's made with apples?
No, but it's
a type of
another
apple.
fruit. It's another fruit though.
Yeah.
So,
Coffee's a fruit.
Wait, don't
You're
they
a
put,
fruit.
Don't they put coffee in Guinness?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I don't know.
sure
but that's
Guinness-
different.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it's brewed with chocolate and coffee.
Yeah, you know I heard that too. But you might have told me that.
Dude, speaking of that, I shouldn't talk about a pub when it's 4th of July because that's Irish, but we really need to go back to Louisville
Irish.
and get some snake bites.
Yeah.
In English.
You know, yeah.
Okay,
I'm just happy to be here with you guys.
on the real though, you know, we're celebrating, the 4th of July. How do you think America got its independence?
Well, I think that's the day that the white man put on his stockings, fixed his wig, and said, "Fuck you" to the Brits.
I think we poured a
Well
bunch
put.
of we poured some tea in a pool, or right?
She thought it was the ocean. It's just a pool.
We poured some tea in a pool, and then the British were like, "Hey, you don't do that." And then we were like, "You know what? We don't
That's
even
not
care."
right, chap.
And then we sent them a strongly worded letter saying, "Come at me, bro." And the rest is history, American history.
You know what's kind of fucked up is
Not until you
when
tell
the
me.
Americans like did that whole like dumping the tea.
Yeah,
They
That's what I was just fucking talking about.
No, but like when they dressed up like Indians.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's messed up.
The Boston Tea Party.
It's not even
Yeah.
Indians, you racist. It's Native Americans.
Native Americans,
That is
Indians, same thing.
Jesus, we're gonna have to edit out another fucking Indian or Native.
They don't like to be called that anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't said Indians referring to
Why
like,
are the
natives.
Redskins still the Redskins?
Well,
then?
trust me, the
Well,
Native
I don't
Americans
know.
protest that every single year.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, there's some natives that actually like it
don't they?
because it's representation, I guess. Even though it's like, obviously, no one calls Native Americans Redskins anymore.
No,
Well,
yeah, obviously you're not
down
gonna
in-
walk up to them and be like, "Hey." Like,
down in
no.
South Carolina, though, maybe.
Probably.
Goddamn Redskins. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That is, I mean, it's really weird when you think about the fact that they get away with that every year, calling a team the Redskins.
And that's like a very popular,
You ever
like, you know, it's NFL. Like,
yeah.
You ever-
everybody watches it.
You ever think about how like Jussie Smollett did the same thing as the Boston Tea Party?
I don't even know who that
He
is.
hired white people to, or black, some giant like African American gentleman to stage a beating
Oh,
him
that
up,
guy. Yeah,
dressed
yeah,
as like
yeah.
they-
That guy. Yeah, I
he
remember.
had them put on "Make America Great Again" hats.
Yeah.
So in a way, the right wings were treated as the Native Americans back in 77.
Yes. Long story short, we kicked British or Great Britain's ass.
That's fucking crazy to think that they were ever above us. That's very arrogant for me to say.
Actually, I want to point out
Never.
they probably were kicking our ass in the beginning.
Oh, for sure.
Like they were way more organized and stuff. But then that's
Because they had
when
red
we-
coats and we just had rags.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's when
You lobster fucks.
we invented like the guerrilla warfare tactics though.
And Mel Gibson.
Wait,
Mel
I thought
Gibson.
gorillas did.
No.
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 I thought the cartel did.
Yeah, the cartel was.
I thought
definitely
Jussie Smollett invented guerrilla warfare.
No, dummy. Everybody knows Jesse Ventura did.
Jesse Ventura, he's a goddamn trip.
Speaking of Mel Gibson though, that guy lives
Who
forever.
the fuck said Mel
Yeah, right?
Gibson?
You did.
No, I did because of the
Oh.
Patriot. You ever seen the Patriot?
Oh yeah, he's
the
a
Patriot,
Yeah.
and then he was also in Braveheart. Man, he lives forever.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
He was in the Passion of Christ.
Well, he's a director.
He's still in it.
I'm not
Is
saying.
he in it? No, he's not.
He's probably in the back, like in the crowd or something.
No, he's behind the camera. So technically he's in it. You just
He's
can't
in
see
it.
him. Yeah.
He's in it.
I'm not saying that The Patriot wasn't a good movie. I'm just saying I literally had to watch that every year on 4th of July for like 6 years, so I never ever want to watch it again. I'm sure it's
They
a
would
great
play it in
movie,
history class.
even though he's a racist. But
I don't think he's a racist.
No, he is
he
straight
hates,
up a
yeah,
racist. They
dude. He
proved-
called
like,
his
they caught it on
ex-wife an
camera.
N-word or something,
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Like hard R.
like hard R. Not even like.
I mean,
he
I
was-
guess he made a comeback because you got to figure, like, he did do.
Oh, he did the fucking 8th
He did
Expendables.
He did Daddy's Home too. That was a good movie.
I thought it was
I've
Daddy's
never
Home
even
3.
seen the second one.
It's good. You should watch it.
How long was it in theaters?
I mean, it's as long
About
as
6
any other
minutes.
Movie. Oh, speaking of
Sorry.
movies. Speaking of movies, I can't lie to you. Okay.
I will not tell a lie. Abraham Lincoln. Go.
I have low key shit on John Wick in front of you before, so you know this. I it's like I felt like it's too much, so I took my dad to go see John Wick 3. Dude,
Yeah.
that shit was the tits.
I told you.
That
I've
shit-
been telling you.
That is so.
This guy just
awesome.
doesn't listen.
Dude, he
Like-
broke a guy's neck over a book.
That guy was tall as hell, wasn't he? He was like 6'8".
Okay,
I haven't seen it yet. I gotta go see it.
maybe
Oh, dude.
it's okay. it's
Don't ruin it for me.
There's no, like,
Does John Wick win?
There's
He
no
just kills
spoilers. I'm not gonna
everybody.
give you any spoilers. But he kills at least how many people? Like 100 in the movie.
Probably.
There's my favorite ways.
There's
he
a count.
He killed somebody with a book. He killed 2 people with a horse.
Yeah.
He picked up the horse by the neck and waved it around like a kindergartner.
Dude, when they went into the store with all the knives, that part
Oh
was
my
awesome.
god! Fuck, you guys gotta go see. If you haven't seen John Wick 3, is it now?
Yeah, 3.
You gotta
just
go
go
see John
see
Wick
all
3.
of them if you haven't seen them all. They're all awesome.
I still haven't seen the second chapter. I skipped to the third.
You know what's funny?
The second one was pretty good.
I haven't seen the first one, but I've seen the second one.
Dude,
The first one is the best, though.
God, dude, such a good story. I think that's why it's good.
Why do you
Yeah.
shit on it so much then?
Yeah,
Because it's
seriously.
like he's too overpowered.
What? No.
Yeah,
Dude.
he is.
No, he's not.
He's overpowered.
He just kills people.
One man, one hand, or two hands.
One pencil.
We should bring back the movie voiceover guy. That would be so
What
dope.
the fuck ever happened to him?
So I heard he actually ended up in gay porn.
No, you
In a
didn't.
One
with
dick,
2 men, 1 penis.
That actually
two
does-
peni.
I would watch that now. That actually sounds interesting.
Can we also talk about how penis should be pluralized as peni?
Peni?
Like more than one?
Yeah, cactus.
Look at all
cacti.
those peni.
Penises.
Look at all those
Penises? Penises?
No, I don't like penises.
You know what's worse than... Dude, there was this meme where it said, you know what's worse than ISIS? And then it was like the storefront and it said turbo anal ISIS, but it was turbo analysis. I thought it was funny. Turbo anal ISIS sounds pretty
Can I
bad.
ask you guys a question? What do you feel about Toy Story 4?
I haven't seen it.
I'm
No,
excited.
I mean, like, are you excited for it?
I'm sorry, but like,
he loves Keanu Reeves.
people that are watching this are probably like weirded out and thinking I'm rubbing my nipples, but I'm actually just looking at this cool little doggy.
That's the only way to stay awake after a long shift.
Yes, it is. Rubbing the nipples.
Dude, it's just like, here's
Sorry,
what,
talk about,
Here's what
Toy
pisses me
Story
off
4.
about it is
Sorry.
like, they ended the third one so perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, they could not have ended
You got a friend of me.
Yeah, they could not have ended the trilogy
What was
better.
that?
So the fact that they're making a fourth one, which really doesn't even seem that climactic, or it just doesn't add value to the previous 3 movies, it upsets me that they made a fourth.
So I would say, I'm pretty sure that Disney recently is just trying to revamp their entire franchise. So like with going... they're doing Marvel.
Dude,
they didn't
they're
really have a.
going nuts.
Let me fucking talk, guy.
Sorry.
Okay, can you shut your goddamn bearded mouth for 1 second?
You do have a goddamn bearded mouth.
You do.
It's beautiful.
But they're all the people from Marvel are wanting to leave. So with that, they're kind of revamping the Marvel universe. They're gonna change everything around. They're gonna do another Toy Story. They're doing literally everything. Dude, I bet Frozen 2's. Wait, did Frozen 2 already happen?
No, not yet.
no.
Now that one I'm excited for.
Yeah, me too, though. Dude,
Dude, I was gonna say no. It's not even lame. Like everybody in the
I love
military
it.
would sing all the songs by heart.
yeah,
I was
dude.
like, Jesus.
I when that first came out on DVD, that's the first time I saw it. I didn't see it in theaters, but my nieces were in love with that movie. Or my niece, I think my youngest niece was too young, but I watched it like 6 times in a period of 2 days.
Frozen.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude, I loved it.
My favorite was Olaf.
I remember you telling me you were like, "Hey, dude, it has a great soundtrack," and I was like, "It's Frozen, so how good of a soundtrack can it be?" And I watched it, and I was like, "Holy fuck, this is
That's a
good
great-
shit."
Dude, I don't. Adina Menzel.
Little too much at the end, towards the end of the song. She starts hitting notes that are a little too high for my liking.
Well, that's because you're uncultured.
It's a bit much.
So
You're a bitch. Oh, wait,
going back to Disney though, like how you said they're just redoing like a whole bunch of stuff. I don't understand why they like are doing this. They have so much money already. Like
No,
I was
no.
literally just in Disneyland and there's a shit ton of people there spending so much money. Everything's just jacked prices. It's ridiculous.
People don't like change, so they want to see the same shit that they've seen over and over again, but just a little different because it
Right.
brings that nostalgia.
Right. See, okay, the live action films I fuck with.
Like what?
Well, like The Lion King, for example. That's
Oh, I want to see that.
okay. Here's why. Because it's like you're taking these films that a lot of people, including us, watched when we were like really, really little, and they were cartoons. And now that we're adults, we get to experience them in a whole different new way. That I'm cool with. But when you're taking like Toy Story, a series that they already ended, and keep on adding and adding and adding, it just loses value each and every film you add to it. Don't you think?
Yeah.
You know what's kind of fucked up about Lion King?
What?
The brother's name's Scar. Like was he born with a scar? How do you get born with a scar?
Maybe it's a nickname. I'm pretty sure it's a nickname that stuck.
That's like calling your kid Fucko.
Huh?
Just like you give him a shittiest nickname,
But
and then
they-
he's gonna be a shitty person.
Yeah. They are kind of smart though about like redoing these like movies and shows and stuff because it's like guaranteed you're gonna have audience because all of us are like, oh my god, I remember that from childhood, so I want to go see it again.
Exactly what I just said.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm saying it.
Were you here?
I'm saying it in retard terms.
He's sleeping behind those glasses.
when you
probably
do
am.
when you do something that's old and you
Dude.
do it new, people are
straight.
going to like it.
Okay, I love Donald
tired.
Glover as Simba, but can we just have one thing without Beyonce? Like,
Beyonce's in Lion King?
she plays the fucking
Nala?
She plays Nala.
Oh, dude, but she has a sexy voice. I don't
I
give a fuck.
understand.
Nala's the shit.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm sorry. Like, I don't fuck
be
with
sorry.
I don't fuck with Beyonce.
I don't either, but
I know the Beehive is gonna be all like, that's Queen Bee. Okay,
Beehive.
okay. Here's the fucking thing.
Is that what they call the Beehive?
Yeah, the Beehive, because she's Queen Bee. Okay, that's her fan. That's actually a cool name for a fan base. Can't lie.
Ours would be the Clubhouse podcast listeners.
No, that's too boring. We'll come up with something. But like, did you hear what happened during the finals?
club footage.
The NBA finals.
That guy Cowie cried.
No, Kawhi Leonard. Nothing has nothing to do with that. So
Are
what
you
happened
talking
was-
about the
Khaleesi.
I'll
with
say it right now.
Jay-Z,
So
right?
yeah, so Jay-Z.
Oh yeah, I saw it. And she was like, she dogged someone.
So for those of you who don't know, Jay-Z and Beyonce are
know.
sitting courtside to one of the NBA finals games, and one of the I think she was like the owner's wife or a part owner's wife. She was so it was Jay-Z sitting down, Beyonce in the middle, and then that chick, on the left side of Beyonce, or whatever the case. And her and Beyonce and Jay-Z were talking, and that chick just leaned over, said one little thing to Jay-Z. Nobody knows what she said.
Bet you got a big weenie.
She said one thing to Jay-Z.
I think she was asking him like what he wants to drink or whatever.
I think that's what the report
because someone
said.
like did the lip reading. And
Yeah.
like it was just like, hey, what do you want? And he was like confirming what he wanted.
And fucking Beyonce just dogged this bitch, and
She went like this real quick.
dude, her demeanor completely
Then she gave it the bump
changed.
too. She was just like,
Her demeanor completely changes, and it's like,
But who the fuck cares?
here's the thing, Beyonce's fans, because they started sending that owner's wife death threats for
Dang.
saying
No way.
something to Jay. Yes,
Dude,
for saying something to Jay-Z.
people are psycho. out
you have
there.
to realize that most of Beyonce's like diehard fans are not, I'm not going to say stupid, but very immature minded.
Okay, but here's the thing. So it's
true,
I
like
thought
the diehard ones.
I agree with you. I think it's really stupid to be sending a woman death threats for saying something, not even flirt, just saying something to somebody's husband. But on the other end of the spectrum too, Beyonce to get that pissed off and dog a bitch, that's showing a lot of insecurity.
Bro,
lot
she's
of insecurity.
Beyonce. I think she was probably like, I don't know. The thing is, it's a relationship just like we have. You're going to have times when you're like, maybe you had a bad week with your partner and you're just like.
If I had a bad week with
I'm
my partner
done.
and we go courtside to the NBA Finals games, shit's cool.
But they do. Yeah, but that's a fucking Tuesday afternoon for them. They do whatever they want whenever they
Touche.
want. They're
Touche.
like a billionaire couple.
Yeah, I just think she's insecure.
Bro,
after the whole,
she could rent out Disneyland for the day if she wanted.
After
For the
the-
month. For the year, probably.
yeah.
If she wanted to, she could do it. Okay.
I just thought that whole situation was fucking stupid.
Don't at me. And don't do it. Alright? Okay. Okay.
I'm scared.
So, yeah, I'm excited about Lion King, but I just wish Beyonce wasn't in it.
What, dude? You know what I miss?
What?
Early 2000s, late 90s Beyonce.
Like Destiny's Child?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, because she had a really powerful message for young girls back then. Like, I know she was still a little provocative, but she definitely, like, I don't know. There was some, I don't know. Now she's just, like, talking about surfboard and eating watermelon and...
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, surfboard. I remember that. She was like,
Surfboard. Hell yeah, brother.
Dude, here's the thing. It's like, I think my whole issue with Beyonce is nothing against her personally. I'm just the type that doesn't like shit that's overrated. You know, you guys know me. I don't like In-N-Out Burger.
Ooh, you're counterculture. You're so cool.
Dude, how do you not like In-N-Out Burger?
It's not that I don't like it.
It's definitely overrated. in my
I
opinion.
like it, but it's not like...
Well, yeah, it is
Dude,
overrated.
there's
I'll give you
fucking
that.
cars that wrap around the whole restaurant. Okay, first of all, I will say this. The burgers, they're pretty good, and they do seem fresh. They're not
Yes,
like McDonald's
that's
burgers.
The
one
fries,
thing.
you have to put them animal
The
style.
fries are the
bad.
worst fucking fries I have ever had.
You have
Yeah.
to get them
Not
animal
the worst.
style.
They're not okay. They're
You
not
have to get
good.
them
Okay,
animal style.
That's
fine.
the thing.
Have you ever had raw fries?
Dude,
Yeah.
People
right.
fucking like, oh, it's the best fries ever. In-N-Out is the best fries ever.
The
Dude,
stand has good
I
fries.
have given their fries many different chances, and every time they fucking sucked. They taste like cardboard.
The one thing I would change is change the American cheese to cheddar. I don't really like American cheese.
I like
How do you
Swiss.
feel?
Pepper Jack. I
you-
love
Pepper Jack's
pepper
good.
jack cheese.
Will you eat an American cheese grilled cheese sandwich?
Of course.
You're
Yeah.
fucking inbred.
I'll eat any kind of grilled cheese sandwich. Munster.
Grilled cheese sandwiches are a mini.
No, dude.
Provolone. Not provolone, probably.
Well, you know what? I might eat it, but the thing is, American cheese just it's not my cup of cheese. You know,
is it
barking
true-
up the wrong cheese.
I saw a thing like where there's like actually like plastic in the like
Yeah, I saw
cheese
that too. I
and
know
stuff.
exactly
Is
what
that
you're
true?
talking about. Probably.
I think it's maybe a type
And
of
like
plastic.
in ramen noodles and stuff.
I think it's I don't know about that, but I think it's a type of like oil-based thing that has a very plasticky consistency. I don't think it's like wrapping grade or like industrial grade plastic, but it won't melt if you put a lighter up to it. Isn't that fucked up? You know what I'm
Is that Little Caesars down the street 24 hours?
saying? No, definitely not. Why do you want
It
to
says 24 hours.
Does it really?
Yeah.
No
Wow.
fucking way.
It says
We just
24
discovered
hours
the
right there.
the hot spot of East Phoenix.
Bruh. Maybe in like an hour.
All right.
You know,
I think we should take a little piss break real quick.
watch your language.
Sorry. We're going to go pee-pee.
Potty.
Shit.
All right. And we're back. And right before we started recording again, a very special topic came up. Go ahead, Ralph.
Okay, so you guys are both on Twitter. I think. Chris, do you use it often?
Not often, but I'm on it. I'll check it once every 4 days.
He's always on it.
I just check
'Cause-
it.
No, I know because you always check things. I think you have your notifications on or something.
Oh,
But
I don't
for
really
those of
post
you
anything.
that aren't in the loop, you know, the one and only, the man with a plan, the juice with a goose, OJ Simpson now has a Twitter account.
Juice. Man,
OJ's on the loose.
dude, that is fucking crazy. Because it's like, I wonder what kind of shit he's going to be posting.
So apparently there was some controversy. People were like, the fat Kardashian looks like OJ Simpson. I'm sorry, he's black.
They said that?
Some fucking person.
Well,
and
here's the thing.
apparently,
Oh, I don't like that joke,
Mom Jenner,
Mhm.
apparently, like, I don't know. Apparently, they think she was cheating on lawyer Jenner guy or lawyer Kardashian guy.
Robert
with-
Kardashian.
Dude, names are just
Yeah.
the things keeping us back from greatness.
Go ahead.
But apparently, everyone thinks that she was cheating with OJ Simpson.
No
on him.
way. Oh, I see. So they're saying that Chloe
Chloe is OJ's daughter.
Yeah, no, that's dumb. Here's the thing about Chloe. She's not even fat anymore. She's got so
She's
much
got a
work
troll
done.
face.
But she's got so much work done now that she has the same fake body that all of them have.
I hate them all.
I don't hate them all.
I do.
Do you? But they don't have my respect.
God,
Oh yeah, we'll put it that way.
it's just so dumb. Oh my god, I can't do
But
the
they'll
Kardashians.
be richer than we'll ever be. So how can we hate? You know?
for doing nothing.
Oh, dude, did you see the way she sucked Ray J's dick? That was something.
That is
Actually,
true.
well, actually, if you've seen it, she's not good.
That was the worst. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the
Well-
worst home video ever
I'd
because it's
rather-
like, okay, this is a
Wait,
huge.
which
Okay,
chick
I'm
are you
sorry.
talking about?
The Kardashians are a huge part of America. Let's be honest. Everybody knows them. They're probably the most famous family in America. Honestly, probably right above the president.
I don't know, dude.
Either way, she's up there.
John and Kate plus 8 are pretty popular.
No, they're fucking not. Anyway, so
Have you seen Octomom?
yeah, she's a bitch.
I don't know. She looks weird. But
Fucking
yeah, that's
so the Ray J porno that they released. The audio is not lined up, so like you'll see Kim like blowing
Oh
him.
damn, you dissected this.
You'll see every time you'll see like Kim blowing him, but you'll hear audio of like him hitting it from the back.
I just see Chris in a room with like 7 monitors, just like
Yeah,
that's not right.
I'd be more than happy to take it down, edit it up,
Seriously.
clean it up, and put it back online.
Chris
'cause-
is that type of guy. Chris is that guy that
Production
will dedicate
value.
a whole day to be watching porn and like.
Yeah.
That is not fucking true.
You're the guy that
Chris,
watches the story behind it.
Oh, true. That is true.
Yo,
That is-
You're just like, this is pretty interesting.
Yo, Chris Jenner, if you're looking for an editor for future sex tapes, this Chris will be more than happy to help
Yeah,
you
because
out.
there was this one scene in that sex tape where Ray J is literally sitting on the camera or sitting on the bed in
He's
front of the
sitting
camera.
on the camera.
That Kim was sitting on the camera. So he was sitting in front of the camera in a bathrobe eating something. That was part of the sex tape.
He's like eating a fucking McGriddle.
He's eating something looking at the camera. I'm like, this should never be part of a sex tape.
You know, that's how ASMR was invented.
Probably. I believe it. Because you can hear him smacking. You can literally hear him smacking like that.
Oh, hell no.
And then there's this
Just
part
so-
where...
I got these burgers.
There's this part where Kim is taking like a nap. And Ray J is like getting the camera. And he's like holding on to one of her ass cheeks. It's like... I guess who wouldn't brag about that? I
Yo-
guess you can't blame him for that.
Whatever happened to Ray J?
He made that one song about Kanye, which made him famous again for a little bit. Remember, it's called I Hit It First?
I hit it, I hit it, I hit it.
And then he went back under, you know, like, nobody gives a shit about him.
That was not a good one.
So, speaking of OJ and stuff, and if he did it, do you guys think he did it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, dude. There's a video where someone asked him, "Did you do it?" He's like, "Nope."
Oh, yeah, I just saw that
He's
on
like,
Twitter. And
Dude,
then,
I did not
and
do
then
it.
he pulled a prank on the girl. Did you see that? Yeah.
Dude, there's like
Who
fucking...
does that?
Dude. Lower your fucking voice. You
Ralph
got...
has it very loud.
Dude, you got his blood at the scene on the Bronco. You got her blood at his house. You got the fucking... It's like... No, I don't know what
I
you
did
guys
not
talking
do
about.
it. The way he looks at the camera though, he's just like,
I was at home playing. I was at home playing Wii Fit. I don't know what you're talking about. He fucking did that shit.
oh yeah.
Do you think Bill Cosby?
Well, that's
Dropping the-
Which fucking 800 times are you talking about?
dropping the wrong pudding pops in the.
He was getting all up in that pudding.
Still
Oh god.
singing the Zelda.
You can't just be
How-
going around raping people.
How long is he in there for the rest of his life, right? Or he's in prison, right? I just want to make sure.
He's not having the most splendid time.
Yeah, I think he's in prison.
You sound like a mix between a white guy trying to do Bill Cosby and a white guy trying to do Morgan Freeman.
Zing zow.
Dude, so, speaking of like,
Rudy, you got to stop that, or I'm going to date rape you.
speaking of rape,
It's not funny to date rape.
I've been watching a lot of To Catch a Predator.
Oh
Love
man,
that show.
And they're just like, that wasn't me.
I remember this one time. There's one time Chris showed me a clip from To Catch a Predator, and the guy sits there and he knows he's caught. He's like eating the cookies that were set out there.
Because they always have a treat. Why do they?
Yeah.
They always have a treat.
I mean,
last
they're going
meal.
away, but the guy's like eating the cookies. He's just answering nonchalantly. He's like, home baked.
Yeah, like Chris Hansen like literally comes out of the back room, and the guy's like not even stunned. He's like, "Wow, these are home baked."
Oh god.
And then Chris Hansen goes, "She said she was 15." He's like, "What? No
No
way."
way.
What? I love Chris Hansen in that fucking. He's the best. He'll say like the most fucked up shit. Like, you know, I have the transcript. You said you wanted to blank her blank, and then you said, like, dude, it's always the same, just a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's the best. And then he kind of like rebooted it a little bit, but he's like older and chubby now. And
I mean,
it's still just as good.
If you've been catching predators for that long, you know,
It's still just as good though.
I bet it's a YouTube series.
Okay,
now,
let me
right?
ask you a question. Yeah, but let me ask you a question.
Not taking any questions
does
right now.
any part of you just feel a little bit bad for these guys?
Yeah, because I'm like, dude. The thing
It
is,
depends. It really depends.
the thing is, not if like someone said, well, no, not really, because these guys are always like 50 or like
Yeah.
35.
Not all
These guys are always older though, and it's never like this girl's 17. It's always this girl's super young.
12, 13,
Yeah.
14.
So no, in that case, no.
No,
It's like, because the reason why I say that is because every time that they're caught, you can see the genuine, like,
regret.
their regret. They are scared. They fucking know. Like, their life is done. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it ain't no joke.
You're
man.
branded after that.
Dude, and you know, in some states they're they're starting to, I don't know if they're just starting, but they're gonna castrate sex offenders for doing stuff with children under or 12 and under, I believe, or like 13 and under, which is a good idea, dude. You don't.
So I really wonder how they, I don't want to say lure those predators in, because
You want to know how? They say, "Hey, I'm a young underage person."
Because I was watching one of the newer episodes, and they say that like the decoys are on apps like Whisper.
Never even heard
Whisper,
of it.
yeah, that's you post shit anonymously. I used to be all up on that until one time I saw.
Okay,
Yeah,
Booty
but-
hole.
here's why. Okay,
Those man.
so this is like back in this, like I don't know. This is like a couple years ago. So I tried getting on one of these apps for the first time because this is one after I split up.
Tinder,
I forgot which
Plenty
one
of
it
Fish?
was. It was one of those. I forgot which
Grindr.
one. But
you seem like a grinder kind of guy.
since I was over 18 at the time, they only put other adults in your queue to like or swipe or whatever the fuck.
That's not how Whisper is. You have to be like 17 or older to use it, but
Oh,
underage
okay.
people.
Well, the reason why I ask is because I ended up linking up with this one person, and on her
What was his name?
profile, it said that she was 18. So
Yikes.
we just went straight to like, hey, do you have Snapchat? Oh, she asked me. She goes, hey, do you have Snapchat? I was like, sure, yeah, I have Snapchat. So I gave her my name. She added me, and then we started talking, and then she started to get a little bit explicit, and then she said, by the way, I'm 15. Is that okay?
No, bitch.
What
we
did
ain't
you
going
do?
to Disneyland.
I fucking said, like, what the fuck? Your profile said 18, so I screenshotted her profile. I sent it to the app to let them know.
Nice.
Yeah, so I screenshotted that shit
Get this bitch
because her
off.
profile said 18.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I wonder. Let's just say in that scenario where I said, "Oh, that's fine." Do you think that could have been one of those and like Dateline to Catch a Predator type decoys?
Could have been.
I don't think they will
Or a
send
scammer.
explicit stuff.
Or a scammer, probably.
I don't know, but there's only so much that they
Yeah,
can tell
they
us
don't-
on Dateline NBC.
Exactly,
Because
that's true.
Those boring, those conversations that they show are so fucking boring. They have to send some stuff and get a little bit explicit.
Dude, I don't know, because if you ever met a creepy motherfucker, like, you know that there's some shit that people just, like, they're so, I don't even want to say horny, just, like, ugh. Thinking about it just makes me kind of queasy, but
If you're out there,
we're coming for you.
I
We should start our own Dateline, and we'll call it Clubhouse, or Dateline, or Dateline CHP.
I'm just
And,
going to wear these glasses the entire time while we're hunting them down.
We won't.
Adam's gonna be like, I have the transcript. You said you wanted
says right here.
you wanted to finger her blank.
You wanted to lick those balls like there's no tomorrow. What did you mean by that?
What is a peanut butter smack?
I never sent that. Whenever I do it, like, Shaquille O'Neal has a doctorate, but I always think of a stupid person when I hear his it's very monotone. I never sent that to that girl. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never say that to an
And
underage
then
child
you
in my
say
life.
you want to jism slap her. So
Yeah, but
I just really wonder if that situation, if it was one of those setups, because, I think anybody could have been like, oh, I don't give a shit, whatever, you're 15.
no.
You know the funniest, though, is the fake profiles on Tinder? The ones that are just like,
Obviously,
hey, sexy, I want to love you, boy, and have lots of sex. And, like, they, like, stretch out their things, and they're all misspelled and shit like
The
that.
worst
and you're
ones are
just
those fake cards from Vegas. Those are the worst.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, yeah, I know
On
what
the
you're talking
streets, they hand out these cards. Have you been to Vegas?
about. No, except
Nope,
for going
don't
back
care.
to the Tinder thing. Do you ever mess with them and, like,
No.
I'm not
reply
on
back?
Tinder.
No, but I
I used to, like, reply to them and just be like, oh, what's up, dude? And then they do.
Like,
They'd
yeah.
keep sending messages, like sexual messages, and I'd be like, yeah, I like Pokemon too.
You know what?
You're so loud right now.
You know
Sorry.
what fucking annoys me? Instagram bots. I'll always get message. This person wants to
Take
talk
off
to you.
my clothes.
I'm just
and
like,
stuff like that. And
oh,
you're like,
dude,
no.
fuck. Can
Speaking-
you shut the fuck up while I finish my
Yeah,
segment?
I'll pull
Yeah,
something
thanks.
up.
Appreciate it.
Go
You
ahead.
fucking mongoloid. But I always get these messages saying, hey, and their fucking username is like Sarah with like 7 H's and then 453 18 44
Yep.
21,
All
and
the
then
time.
it'll be like, god damn it.
I just delete them all the time.
Dude, Instagram, you gotta get better at like
So-
deleting
Yeah,
that
but still,
shit.
I feel like even with those, like, and you know they're fake, I feel like, for instance, like Mary, she'd be like, who the fuck is this? And I'd be like,
who is Sarah 4318 4672?
and I'd
Adam.
be like, that's obviously a robot.
So-
and she'd be like,
Oh,
you're
yeah?
fucking robots now.
Oh yeah, then what are
I'm
you
just
wearing,
kidding.
Sarah 1842 23 84?
Just
Khakis?
kidding, Mary. I know
So,
you're not like that, Mary.
Speaking of Mary, I got a text message the other day,
Did you?
and this is the message. It says, I am Mary. I live in your street looking for a sex partner in the neighborhood. And
Who would come off like that?
I was gonna forward this to you, be like, "Hey, dude, tell your girl to get." I didn't do it though.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, you know what I did one time? I got one of those text messages, same one like that one I just read, and
You
it
worked
said,
out once?
It said, "Hey Chris, my wife and I did this survey, and we got like $100 Visa gift card. You should try it out. Click on the link." And I said, "Your wife sucks cock when you're at work." And then they actually responded and said, "Don't be afraid. Just click on the link."
You know what I hate? When someone uses your number for all kinds of shit. So apparently I'm Jodie Foster. There's some bitch out there named Jodie Foster that's signing up for all this shit. So I always get these text messages saying, "Hey Jodie, we have a new car here at the impound if you want to come check it out. Hey Jodie, there's a $100 Amazon gift card if you click this link."
Stop.
Jodie Foster, if you're listening to this,
Stop using his
fuck
number.
you.
Yeah.
You're a doucher.
Oh,
I don't appreciate you using my number like it's fucking it's chum.
So now that you're talking about like douchebag people and stuff, I remember about a year ago, someone messaged Mary on Facebook
Nice.
from high school. I can't remember their name.
Our high
From
school.
you-
or
our
hers?
high
Our high school.
Okay.
And said, "Watch out for like Adam. He's been cheating on you with my wife or whatever." Like I guess
What
they're
the
married. I
fuck?
can't remember who it was except for they like legit like came out and she was just like, "Hey, do you know this?" Well, at first she just was like, "Hey, do you know this guy?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I went to high school with him." And then she was like, "Okay, do you know this girl?" And I was like, "No, I've never heard of her." And then she sent me a picture of the girl because he sent a picture.
That's what
of
a
her.
cheater would say.
Yeah,
I don't know who she is.
Yeah.
no, but like I legit was like, I don't know, because I was at my base and I was just like,
I never touched those
girls.
I never seen that girl in my life. I don't know what you're talking about.
no. And then she was just like, well, like, yeah. And then she sent me the messages that he sent to her, and it was like saying I've been like sleeping with her and stuff like that. And I was like, I haven't been in Phoenix in like a year. I was like, what
You
are
wanna,
you talking about?
You want to? If you want to pull up those messages, then we
if
can
I
go
could
beat his
find them,
ass.
I'll look and find
Who the
them.
fuck was? Do we know him?
Probably. Let me
Probably.
see if I could find them.
Let's probably get some guy named fucking George with a J.
I saw a guy. Yeah.
There's like 18 from Camelback.
It's gonna be way back.
Or like
so
a-
I'll just keep scrolling.
or like a an Ivan or something like that.
No,
No, was it Mexican dude? I'm sure
he
it
was
was
a white guy.
A white guy.
Yeah,
Damn.
surprisingly.
You've had your douchebag moments though.
So that nails
What
it
do
to
you
like
mean
the
douchebag
5.
moment?
Well, you were the best man at my Great White Buffalo's wedding. That's a starter, don't you think? Don't you think that's kind of a?
I think you're holding on to shit from when you were a kid, could barely get an erection.
Well,
so.
that was, dude. Yeah, that was high school shit. Like,
We were graduated. We were 19. Actually, we were 20.
Okay. No, what I'm talking about is from when she was your Great White Buffalo to when the things occurred. You were barely able to get an erection.
That's not true. I can gain.
I've been getting erections since
Are
I
you
was 12
kidding
years
me?
old.
Dude,
I'm just saying,
when
dude, that
you're
shit.
17, your shit can fucking cut diamond.
That was almost 10 years ago now.
Must have
We're
still
23,
cut
dude.
diamond.
No.
We're 23.
So when I get to a certain age, my Great White Buffalo is no longer my Great White Buffalo because I'm too old.
I'm just saying, yes.
No, that's not true. In the fucking movie where that
La verga, puta madre.
phrase was coined, they were in their 40s, and his Great White Buffalo is his high school girlfriend.
Okay, but
But what?
bruh,
Exactly.
never official. That's like,
Anyway.
dude, dating is rough.
yes.
For all you people that are single out there, I feel you. Because, like, I'm at a point where I don't really want to date, but then sometimes when I'm really lonely, I'm driving back home from work, and I'm just like, I wish I had a girlfriend. And then I realize I have money right now, so I'm Gucci. So, 'cause
See,
when you get a
dating
girlfriend-
is a win-lose. It really is.
Mary, you need to get your boy. He's saying that he's not happy in his relationship.
No, I'm definitely.
We're getting him in more trouble.
I know. Mary
Nah.
knows we love the shit out of her, though.
Yeah, she's
we want to
cool.
have her on a podcast, but we can only afford 3 mics.
No, it's a win-lose just because, like, you know, there's no stress, I feel like, when you're single. But
I
then
don't know
when
about
you're,
that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, well, what type of stress? Well, you have a
I mean,
daughter
if you-
and stuff, but, like,
Are you so you're talking about like you need a companion, like?
wait, like let's say I'm
Somebody
with Mary. There's
love.
stress sometimes, you know, because obviously, like, people will get in arguments and stuff. Except for when you're by
Somebody
yourself, you
to
won't get.
Love. Find
Yes.
me somebody to love.
Anyway,
Still trying to find that message.
Are you really still looking for it?
I'm trying,
dude. If we can find him, we should
Kick his
let
ass.
out. We should let out the air from 3 of his tires because they won't.
And I'm
they
sorry,
won't.
his wife was. His
You know
wife,
about that?
His wife was not even attractive either.
That's how she knew it was fake. Is because she had a fucking fupa.
She was like E1 snatch.
she had a fupa. You know, you guys both know what fupa stands for.
Yeah. Stands for football under. Yeah. That means.
Stands for fat upper expletive area. And I have one.
What?
Wait, that's like the little pooch right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can slap it.
It's honestly it's pretty much gone now, but when I was getting to like 210, bro. You hear that? My fake mustache that I put on earlier. So I wanted for this episode.
Here we go.
We got it.
Here we go.
But for this episode, I wanted to get a trucker hat and a fake mullet, and then cut the sleeves off this shirt. But then I realized it's just a fucking podcast.
Oh no, he was. Never mind. He wasn't from high school. He was from my future soldier stuff.
Oh.
What's future
It's a-
shoulder?
It's like before you go into the army at your recruiting station, you go and do like events with like the people that are joining the army.
He was
like-
but did he actually join though? Eventually,
I don't know.
I feel
Dude,
like every guy in the army is trying to work against a
That's the
relationship.
weirdo. That's the guy.
I want to see.
Oh, dude, what a fucking
That's
dork.
the guy, and that was the girl that he claimed I was.
We're not going to show you guys
So she's not
to protect the innocents.
that bad looking, but that dude is
Yeah,
he a ginger?
I
What
don't
the
know.
fuck?
I don't
He's-
think
he's
she's
a
that
ginger?
No, he was like weird though. He was really weird.
Oh, yeah.
Every time we.
Their
like,
daughter
were
looks
around.
like she has Downs.
Yeah, no, I don't think she's a
Here,
bad looking
let's
gal.
see.
She looks like she has. Dude, there's nothing wrong with Down syndrome. My best friend growing up, his brother had Down syndrome. He's a cool motherfucker.
So,
But she looks like it.
That's okay, I'll edit it
she
out.
said, "Hey,
Don't
do you
edit it
know
out.
a girl named blah blah blah?" And I said, "Maybe. I have no idea. I have to see her." She sent those pictures, and then here's the text he sent. "Good morning. My name is blah blah,
Already bad. Already,
Yeah,
and
it's
I-
already-
Good morning,
Good-
fellow
good
American.
morning.
and I have reason to believe that Adam Templeton slept with my girlfriend."
Adam.
First name, last name on January 16th due to a message from Adam who thought, according to my girlfriend, that we were in an open relationship. Can you verify that for me?
Jeez,
Her
this
number is blah blah blah. It's bugging the shit out of me.
This dude sounds like he's texting his parole officer.
Seriously, it'll be highly appreciated. Just go through his phone.
Namaste.
You need to check this.
Dude, that's why I hate gingers.
And then I was just like,
I don't hate 'em.
the last time I was in
like
Phoenix
'em.
was this date and I was with you. And then she was like, I know, I'm not worried. And I was just like, okay.
You should be married.
Yeah.
Me and him spend a lot of late nights together.
Yeah, they do slap buns every now and then.
What does that mean?
It means you twist rods.
And
Means you guys are like, you dock. You guys like
We
docking.
slap bases.
Yeah.
Docking? Yo, if you don't know what docking is, it's when one man.
No, don't even say it.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
so
want to
gross.
say it. Look it up on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, that's what they do. And I film it.
Oh yeah, no. So
Yeah, he's
I
got a nice
responded
camera.
to the guy. I Facebook messaged him and I was
Right.
like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And then he didn't respond after. And then she was like, why'd you jump down his throat? Like, maybe he's like insecure about what his girl's doing. I'm like, he just accused me of doing some
Yeah.
shit. Like, fuck
Yeah.
that guy. Like,
That's
no.
a real home wrecker right there.
Yeah.
The ones that when you're cheating, they tell your girlfriend. That's the home wrecker right there. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, this has been the 4th of July Independence Day episode.
Wait.
Yeah.
America. Oh wait, I have something for this. I
So-
have a special treat
On this day,
in America.
4th of July,
Everywhere, actually.
I was in the army.
have a good time. Have a great time with your families. Eat hot dogs, hamburgers, carne asada. Okay? Pop off some fireworks. Quit fucking shooting your gun in the air.
Yes,
Yeah,
bullets
no,
come
for
down.
Fucking
real.
retarded.
Bullets come down.
It's so goddamn stupid.
Make sure you lock up your dogs
If
so that
you-
they don't hurt themselves.
If you shoot
Fireworks.
if you shoot your gun in the air, you're the same guy
You're a
who
terrorist.
takes the muffler off his car. It's just dumb.
No, you're the same guy that kills innocent people.
And you're just a fucking
Okay, so
asshole.
that watch your kids around the pool. Seriously,
watch
Yeah.
kids
Don't
around
get
the
too
pool.
wasted.
Don't leave your dogs out in the heat because it's fucking hot.
Be careful with fireworks. Don't blow your finger off. I know a guy. Okay.
Don't drink and drive.
Why are you gonna tell me
Yeah,
about
that's
my
another
finger?
good one. Go ahead.
Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, you don't drink and drive too.
I don't, dude. It's been years.
Have a happy, safe Independence Day. Motherfucking day, yeah, America. Fuck yeah. All right.
Go America.
We out of this bitch.
Ow.
Peace. Woo!